can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like the queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she...
Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right, it's the one and only Fanatic. September 2nd, how is everybody doing? We had a lot of stuff going on. You better check out the roundup tomorrow, Ruby's roundup, because we got a lot to talk about on there. I'm so confused because of Labor Day. I thought today was Wednesday. That's right, even the Fanatic is rushing it now. How is everyone doing? We had that tranny that she shoot the kids in Minnesota. I don't know, man. What's it gonna take? I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand what they did, what they do to him, what they do to it, whatever you want to call him. Unbelievable. Everybody's worried about erectile dysfunction and hymns, and oh my God, I love hymns. Let me tell you something. If you were with me, I wouldn't need no hymns. Well, I don't know, man. Everybody's worried about the little things. Don't sweat the little things. What else is going on? I don't want to touch on the football. That's for the roundup. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Just a quick shout out. The more and more Belichick loses, the more and more it looks like Brady really was the key to that thing. Whew, he got his you-know-what pushed in yesterday. Again, the roundups tomorrow. Let's talk about other things. A couple movies were on the horizon. The Pickup with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson. Not bad. Very interesting. Funny. There was a little part where I'm like, oh, come on, this is, you're pushing it too far, too long, stretching it too long. But it's a funny movie. Eddie Murphy's always giving you those one-liners and always just looking at you. This other guy, everybody's high on him. He was okay. He was funny. He plays a stupid person, pretty good. Eva Longorio's in it. She's always, she's pretty good actress. She's always nice to look at. She doesn't, she's not really... And the new African-American, can't say black, actress, she's attractive. I mean, again, she's not my cup of tea, but there's no way that she's ugly. So, if you enjoy, pretty good actress, still not bad. I'd be willing to say she'll be around. You'll see her again. Dice Clay with a cameo. He was pretty fun. He's always, if you like Dice, you like him. If you don't, you don't. And the missus doesn't even like him, but she was laughing at a couple of things. He gets out of hand. Again, it's not great. It's like a 7.5, 8, depending on, laughs, 8, 7.5. Like, come on. Certain parts of the story. But it's worth watching. I mean, if you're an Eddie Murphy fan or you're into this Pete Davis, or Pete Davidson, whatever his name is, give it a watch. I mean, now we got football coming up, so if you want to watch it, you better watch it tonight or tomorrow night or Friday. I don't know if there's any. The Chiefs are on, so I don't know. If you're a football fan, you ain't gonna be watching it. So maybe tomorrow night, tell the honey, get a couple snacks, get a bowl of popcorn, and put the Pickup on Prime Video. Pretty interesting. I also saw Lost on the Mountain in Mystery Mountain in Maine. Now that's based on a true story. Again, most of those are pretty good, and it was pretty good. It was the things that the kid went through. Excuse me. The things that the kid went through were pretty tough. You got to think, could you get through that if you were his age or even now? So it was interesting. It held my interest. I was like, there's no way this kid's gonna, but he did it. He made it. That's a 7.5 too. That's a good movie. It's enjoyable. Another movie that I watched, tried to watch, was The New Breed. That was, somebody's laughing. I don't know what they're laughing at. They live next to me. This place is not no paradise. You see the Halloween decorations. You know what the Fanatic's been up to his eyeballs in Halloween. Well, could be worse. Christmas is at the stores. Don't believe me? Go on over there, drive on over, or go online. Unbelievable, folks. September 2nd. Cool, it's been out, but now it's in full. Once school starts, Christmas in full bloom. Halloween's a second afterthought, secondary. It's a shame, but yeah, the New Breed about dogs, like scientifically altered or chemically altered. I was 20 minutes out, done. So if you see New Breed, just keep going by the box. I mean, I know you see the vicious dogs and the hotties on the brochure, pamphlet, whatever you want to call it. I call it the old DVD box picture. Um, they show you the poster, whatever you want to call it. It's not worth it. 20 minutes a waste. Can't get that 20 minutes back, folks. Something else was on the fanatic's mind and it slipped it. You know what that means? Yeah, getting older. I'm on started a vitamin regimen like a month ago now. I feel a little bit better, a little more pep. I mean, summertime, you know, the heat gets to you, but it's sunny out. You feel better. It's sunny longer, daylight. But we'll see. Internally, you know, feeling a little bit better, but it's only been a month. You know, a little bit more, less pains and more, you know, maybe a little more blood flow. And it's supposed to be energy and all kinds of stuff, multivitamin, some gummy. I mean, they're everywhere. Give it a shot. Give it one more month. Got another bottle, so let you know how that's going. Um, I wanted to lay a couple things on you, and again, like I said, I'm getting old. But I will tell you, The Floor with Rob Lowe, another guy that me and him are. Me and him and Mike Trampy, you know, put us in the room, you don't know who's who. But Rob Lowe is going to be hosting The Floor, and I don't know who, the drill instructors are back for Special Forces. And lo and behold, Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel, is going to be one of the participants. Participant, because there's no contest, there's no prize. Participant. I'd be willing to take a little wager that Johnny Manziel will be one of the first two out. 2 or 3. We'll say 1 to 3. Between the first 1 to 3. Somewhere in that range, he'll be gone. You want to bet? Place a wager. Bet. Remember the Flintstones with that? Fred was bit by the gambling bug. Yeah, those are the good old days. Bet. He would go crazy. Betting the food money and the mortgage or the rent money. And then Flintstones was something else. Barney was always taking it on the chin. Freddie was always taking from his wife. And he had a lot in life, like the Honeymooners. Again, that's what it's based on, Honeymooners. So they're both classics no matter what. Even though the Flintstones is a cartoon, There's no way you could tell me that's not a classic. No way. Um, I've been watching a lot of these food guys, and again, I don't want to. I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself, but I'm gonna attack. If old fanatic is gonna attack, because some of these people are just. Um, I'll be honest with you. Me and the missus went to McDonald's. Those quarter pounders and those fries are good. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, that's not real food. They're good. And every time you go into McDonald's and get a fountain Coke, it tastes. Oh my god! I can't believe their new the cane sugar's coming back because the Cokes that we have at that McDonald's, I don't know if there's cocaine in there, but man, oh man, do they taste good? They're nice and cold and crisp and again, I like McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you to eat your greens and eat your broccoli and your vegetables. Do what the fanatic does. No, I didn't say do what I do. I said do what I say. Because if you do what I do, you're gonna be in the same boat. Yeah, fanatic, you got it rough. Well, I know there's people that got it worse, but when my ship comes in, I'll be at the airport. You know, you see, beating a dead horse again. Yeah, I know. I know. Um, Labor Day's come and gone. What are we gonna do? The nights are getting a little crisp. We'll get another. We're gonna get another blast. We're gonna. Excuse me. We're gonna get another summer. A little heat wave, summer, Indian summer, whatever they call it. I think probably next week it'll probably be hot. Watch next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 80, 85, 90. It was nice today. Beautiful day. I could take this 24/7, 365. Tell you the truth. Um, what else is on on this agenda that we can reminisce or converse about? The Smarty Pants' birthday is coming up. I can't believe it. Where did the time go? Um, my goodness. Again, she's married. You know, God bless her, God willing. Um, we'll see how it. It's going good. So, uh, the female fanatic juniors on the next on the hit parade, and that's going to be in May. And then the old fanatic is going to be put out the pasture, just waiting if there's any grandkids. I mean, other than that, you still want to see my daughters and son-in-laws, but they don't live close, so it's going to be. We'll see. I mean, kind of takes the fun out of wanting the grandkids because my stepfather and my father. Well, my father was semi. He was in and out, but still he knew where they were. He could call them up. He saw them once or twice a year. Um, and my stepfather saw the kids every day, so kind of takes and my ex's stepfather, he really saw him a lot. He enjoyed him. He has his own natural, whatever you want to call it. His daughter has a daughter, so, but he's still really, I gotta give him, his due. He's still involved with the girls. He cares about them. You know, again, we had our differences, but we get along better now than we did when I was married to his stepdaughter. But whatever it is what it is. No, no, it's water under the bridge. I wish him nothing but the best. His parents are both gone. His wife's gone. So I gotta wish the guy nothing but the best. Who knows what he's gonna do if he. Who knows? Maybe he'll meet somebody. Maybe you don't wanna. Who knows? I haven't spoken with him, but again, no ill will. Um, he did a lot for my girls, so like I said, and me and him get along better now, so no ill will. Of men's and men's. Hope everything's good. Let's say, kind of the same with the ex. I mean, water under the bridge. Hope everything. I know everything's as much as she's gonna let me know is pretty good. Probably really good, but if there is underlying things, she ain't gonna tell me. But I hope there's not. Just to be honest, whatever. Um, um, that's about it for now. Let's move on to something different that you'll be interested in. Again, roundups tomorrow. This isn't a betting thing, so Yankee fans and Met fans are puffing out their chests. They beat up a couple patsies. The Mets beat up a good team in the Phillies, but then they dropped 3 out of 4 to the Marlins, I believe. Relax. When push comes to shove, they ain't gonna be doing the push. They're gonna be getting shoved. They ain't gonna be doing the pushing. They're gonna get their what pushed in. And when they do go down and fall, don't worry, fans. I'll be right there to tell you I told you so, and kick you when you're down. Because the Fanatic, when I get somebody down, oof, do I let him have it? I never let him up. So we're gonna go around and round and round. We got football. We got NFL fantasy going. We got everything coming on the horizon. I got a couple fantasy teams. I'm gonna give one out on the roundup. I don't want the roundup to be too long, so I'm just gonna give you the picks, give you the bets, maybe one or two baseball, because it's hard to do the baseball. Give you the NFL. I might push the roundup to Friday, but this week it's gonna be tomorrow. So I'll let you go with that. Um, Take it for what it's worth. And I'm gonna give you I'm not gonna give you the as always right now. First thing I'm gonna give you is what you gonna do when the Fanatic and the largest arms in the world rumble all over you. And as always, please always remember, never forget, opinions, except for this guy's, are like Fanatic till tomorrow. Till what? Thursday. Ruby's Roundup tomorrow. Fanatic, peace.